too early for that scream? It's not that bad. It's, what, like 7 a.m. for you? In the UK land? Melissa, good to see you. Executor, what's up? Executor with the resub? My man. 8 months. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much for the support, man. Nice. Alright. Let me see. Been up since 5 for Fortnite. Wow. Wow. Let me see. Oh, shit. Lily's awake as well? Beautiful. Good morning, Lily. 44 months. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. As always. You doing good? It's 2 in the morning where I am. Here, courtesy of insomnia. Oh, shit. 2 a.m. is not that bad, though. Yo, Donald, what's up, man? I haven't slept that much myself. I've been coughing a bit. And I woke up and I was like, oh, not the flu. But like a mild cold. No, it's not that bad. Nothing a little bit of Coca-Cola can't fix. I was doing some farms in WoW as well, while I AFK in Fortnite. Leeching. Same, it's 2 a.m. by me, too. Just got done with some lumber farming. Aha, making billions. I gotta finish up these Sunwell runs. Never lucky, man. Yo, I've been following since BFA. I joined your guild today. My man. Nice. On NA or EU? I was running Sunwell before, but I couldn't get anything. I know the feeling, buddy. I know the feeling. So you gotta invite a couple more people to the guild. I need the Christmas lion, man. You won't talk out? What? You're a student, how's the grind? What's up, buddy? How's it going? I am still sore throat and pain in the ear. Feels bad. Hope you feel better soon. Yo, Roshi is awake. What's up, dude? I got into the NA guild yesterday. Nice. NA guild is growing big. Hit peak online of 30 today. 18 people on right now doing likes and dude, that's sick. Nice. Yeah, that's good. I did a bad job, and I take full responsibility of that. But I did a bad job promoting the NA guilds when the war within launched. So I've been trying my best to focus a bit more on that now. And I will, of course, also do that for midnight, so that the NA guild will have lots of people. But that's pretty good, man, with 30 people online. That's really good. Yo, I love the guys. First live stream I've been able to catch. My man. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I figured, Zeus, because that didn't make a whole bunch of sense. Barely awake? The woman flu? I bought myself a gilded Bruto on Christmas. Now I don't have to go to town just to sell. It's beautiful. Isn't it? Guess what I had to buy yesterday? I don't know. No clue. Shout out to Craven and Justin for holding it down with me and reviving it. Yeah. I really need to join the NA guild. Do it. First live stream. Prepare to be shocked? What do you mean prepare to be shocked? I'm not doing anything that's shocking. You guys, if anything, you guys are fucked up. What are we farming today? Oh, great leader. Well, I mean, just doing some quick sun. We might have to do 1 or 2 solo farms. We need the EU boys are sleeping, man. They're lazy. And then I do have some 5-man farms in mind that I need to do. Is this farm still crazy good? Depends on your realm. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still doing decent. A PlayStation 5, as my Xbox was not working as it should be playing Fortnite, the color was just fucked. I see. I haven't owned a console since the original Xbox. Damson, you sound like shit. You always get the man. It's not the man flu now. It's just a basic cold. And I was laying in bed for a while, so I got out of bed not too long ago. I haven't had breakfast yet, so just give me a couple of glasses of Coca-Cola, and I'm gonna feel like $1 million, man. What kind of the best way to farm gold now, sir? Decor? If you're gonna do it solo, yeah. And before you say decor sucks on my realm, nobody tells you have to sell the decor on your realm. You can just put it into the war bank and sell it on any realm. Too late for lacking my? And nobody accepted, so I just started a solo Ludipracer. Less Bruce and Snooze? Stupidest thing I've heard. Stupidest thing I've heard, man. There's something wrong. Why is there no option for ready check? What? Yeah, I usually buy decor from the cheapest realm and sell it on like 20 different. Kind of works, but it's not fun. I agree. It's not fun at all. PlayStation 4. I'm playing Fortnite right now on the PlayStation 5 and iPad, and also WoW on the PC. Wow. I had to spell except like 15 times. Oh. I am appearing as online, right? Yeah. Odd. We're fucked, dude. Bum, 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 bum. This, okay, you would have lost anyways. I don't lose, man. I don't lose. I don't think I've ever lost a lack. 2025, zero losses. Silver Dragon. Hey, student, I saw that you have a very cool setting for junk selling, custom filter, etc. Is available for the with the gold guide or anywhere else. It's I use the add-on called Scrap. So I manually, at some point, I have manually marked all of the items that I consider to be bad. And it's you can't really copy the settings. Well, technically you could go into like the folder of the add-on and send it, but that would be bad. Because I am vendoring a lot of things that you shouldn't be vendoring. But the add-on's a lifesaver. I fucking love it. It's so good. You just select a hotkey and you can see right here, I'm marking the items. That's bad. I just want to say a quick good morning. Sadly, I have to miss the stream. See you tomorrow, Versatile. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good one, man. Yeah, it is it is quite a bit of work when you're first getting the add-on and you're starting out. But you only gotta mark it once. I can't seem to find the LA that you use. There's only one that's working, and then there's one that will fuck up your game. Right? So if I go into add-ons right here and I type loot, you can see it right here. Ludicrous Reloaded is the one that you want. And of course also Ludicrous Challenge if you want to join us. The one that is just called Ludipracer is gonna fuck up your shit. That's only because the add-on is not being worked on anymore. So it hasn't been updated, so it just kind of destroys, it fucks up your shit. It's no buenos. Is your 0 to 10 million gold guide for retail still on sale? Christmas code still work, or did I miss it? That still works. Yeah. It works until New Year's Eve, man. No. Couple more days. Money looter. 2:30 a.m. stream, gotta love it. What's up, Yells? Six runs left. CurseForge doesn't have LA Reloaded. It does. That's I use CurseForge to download my add-ons. Make sure that you don't have the classic version of the game selected all the way at the top of CurseForge. You got to be on the right game version, but 1000% CurseForge. Bum, bum, bum. Should have it. That's where I got it from. It does. I'm looking at it right now. Have you bought some firework already? Me and my dad made some yesterday. I think it's going to be a absolute banger, man. I don't buy firework, dude. What do you mean? Shooting up hundreds of dollars into the sky? No, no, no. Not happening. You know me better than that, Roshi. Made some? Yeah, it's the redneck way of doing it. Don't you remember last year when when there was a mistake in the homemade firework and it didn't go that well? I got like a very serious burn, man. It was so bad. But this time it's done properly. That's illegal in Germany. It's illegal in the entire Europe, I believe. I'm not saying that I'm saying that I would like to make firework with my dad yesterday. I'm not saying that I did. That's not legal. Like not functioning firework is what I'm saying, right? Waking up, C student online, great success, Erasmus. Good morning, man. When I'm clicking the link for the guide, it says page not found. It does? What the fuck? Let me try and click it myself. It does that for me too. Wait, but only on YouTube. Ah. Strange. Let me try this. Yeah, that one should work, right? Hmm. Fun fact, did you know if you like any dog or cat video on YouTube, the like button makes a paw animation? I didn't know that. I haven't liked any cat or dog video. Go back to bed soon, it's too early. Just got my morning coffee. What's up, dude? I've had my morning coffee, but I haven't had breakfast yet. It's not too early. I'm technically at work right now. And you never sleep, Snorris. You sick fuck. I either sleep 0 hours or 12. There's no in between. I try to get 6. That's perfect. If I sleep longer than 6, I don't feel as energized. Today I slept less than 6. Fucking, I kept on coughing. It was annoying. And I had a great dream as well, and then I woke myself up by coughing. It was a fucking great dream. Not very stream-friendly dream, but it was great. Just gonna have to trust me on that one. What are you gonna eat for breakfast? I mean, it's still like holidays-ish, right? So, probably egg and bacon. We'll see. We'll see. Mm-hmm. 4 more runs left. Mm-hmm. 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 Chocolate and sweet for breakfast. Chocolate just tastes better in the morning, man. I can't help it. It is known. There's nothing wrong about eating chocolate in the morning. There we go. Finally. Power heal lens. I need more of those. Not the same one, but more engineering schematics. I knew you were going to say that. I'm quite predictable. I think Blood Furnace is better than Ramparts. I got 1 epic and 100 Ramparts, but 8 and 100 Blood Furnace. That's just you being lucky AF, dude. Oh, that's just fucking RNG at its finest. I refuse to do Blood Furnace because when TBC Anniversary comes out, if I'm gonna do like the optimal route of spamming dungeons, Blood Furnace is the best dungeon to do for like fucking hours upon hours. There's so much Blood Furnace I have to do. So there's no way I'm going to enter that. I'm going to get tired of it. That is if I can be arsed. I did do dungeons last time when TBC Classic came out. It was so fucking bad, dude. Like, it was good, but it was soul draining. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. It depends. If Monchi is always fucking with me. One day he says that he's going to join. One day he says that he isn't going to join. I'm not sure if he's fucking with me or not. We'll see. I might do a combination. Can you do Slave Pens though? Yeah. Slave Pens is good as well, but I think the most fun way of doing it is doing dungeons up until you no longer get reputation from those dungeons, and then you do quests, and then you do that for each faction. You think we're going to take you to Coruscant with green gear? Wait, are you worried about my gear? Dude, I have always been the best geared character in the guild. No, I'm walking into Coruscant fat AF. I'll carry, dude. No worries. If you don't do dungeons? No. They're like, every like route of path of leveling requires dungeons. But it's like, gearing wise, it doesn't matter if you spam dungeons to level 70 or if you do a combination of dungeons and quests. Depends on what class you're playing, but most classes, well, a lot of classes don't need a lot of dungeon loot. Who's the main tank? Me. What do you mean, who's the main tank? Yeah, that's me. I think me and Bjartas are going to tank. I believe. I think so. We'll see. I play a feral druid though, so I'm obviously going to be assigned the off-tank role, since I can DPS as well. Bjartas said that he could heal as well if anyone else wants to tank, but protection paladins are sick. Like, the run is so much more smoother on the trash if you have a protection paladin. And trash is what takes time. Like, killing the boss is no biggie. I kind of want to tank. Yeah, but you gotta go protection paladin then. And then he can go ret or holy, he doesn't mind. Well, you don't level a paladin, you just boost it to 68. 58. Also, Bisc Gold Farmer. Yeah, they're sick. If you like running old dungeons, at least. Well, let's see. 2 more runs left. Leveling 1 to 6 is fun. It's fun in pre-patch. Not now. They fucking suck. They're so slow, and they have like... You pretty much just cast judgment. But leveling in pre-patches, so that's at least better. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Solo Sulfarak? Good luck. Blizzard is on like a winter break now, so we're getting no information. Like, it's stupid. The pre-patch is out in 2 weeks, and we don't have a release date on TBC Anniversary. We don't know the length of the pre-patch. God damn. I thought you guys had no time off in the US. This is nonsense. Last run. The UK is easy to get time off. It's nice. One last schematic, and we're golden. Hey, student, good morning and belated Merry Christmas. You're the only person that can make WoW seem fun. Every time I watch, I want to start playing again. That's a very nice compliment, man. Appreciate that, buddy, and happy belated Christmas. Did you enjoy the holidays, buddy? Goddamn. Shit loot. You saw how much did you get for the glorious like snores? Are we talking big dollarinos? Volatile water, what's the price on those? Only 18 gold. Shit. Kind of my fault, isn't it? Wow. 60k each? Not bad. I just got done doing this farm. I got 3 schematics to drop on last 2 runs. Oh shit. Way better than me. I got 1 schematic in the 10 runs total. But I've also done 10 runs and have no schematic. So if I average one schematic per 10 runs, it's fine. Nice. Yeah, same. Fustorio. Let's see. Let's get rid of all this. And ended up with one. This one is the worst one, though. There's no way I can sell that one on this realm. That's such a shitty price. Holy shit. Are you done with your starting zone tokens, Norris? I've yet to get one to sell from previous runs. How many runs? Is Legion a separate realm from Retail, Classic, Pandaria, etc.? Legion Remix? Yeah. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Thank you, dude. Let's see, can I start the lack this time? I can. Nice. Oh shit. YouTube. Decimus. Invite to lack. Invited you now, Snores. Oh, hey, student, how is the single gold farming now with the core? It's gone a few weeks, sadly. It's still, it's not as good as it used to be. It's a bit tougher, like lots, like more people fighting over the sales right now, but still produces good gold, man. Oh, you got Stealth Blade? Stealth Blade is a banger, man. GG on that. 50 runs, 1 per turn. Yeah, it's normal. My lack is bugging out again. Skill issue. What are you farming? Right now, I'm farming Cataclysm materials, the dice, and also the boxes. Just gotta do a solo farm before we kick off some 5-mans. I need to wait for the EU boys to wake up. Why are you sapping and targeting them all? Well, I'm sapping the leader because when you sap the leader, then all his minions will stop. They're not going to move. Invited you to lack again now, Snores. Black Lotus price is insane. It is. Do you need a profession for that? No. You don't need any professions for this farm. Christmas lights shut off? You shut them off? During the night? If you don't tag them all, they don't drop anything? No, oh, I'm pickpocketing them. Yeah, like the macro that I have will like tag them. It just shows me, like visualizes that I have pickpocketed the mob. I'm about to head to bed. It's 1 a.m. You should. Wind strikes. Sleep well, buddy. I saw my work table finally and just debating if it's worth the 50k plus capital to make another. I think like that item is going to sell even 10 years from now. I don't think it's an issue. The question is just, is there a better use of the materials? I wouldn't be worried about binding up capital in it, though. It's nice to get up, let the dog out, and watch you. What's up, Trevor? Boyfriend must have shut him off before I went to bed. Uh-huh. My Christmas lights are on 24/7. Is it still good to farm Sunwell Plateau? I just came from Sunwell Plateau. I like it. You gotta make sure that you sell the schematics in the right realm. Because on some of the default pop realms, they're stupidly cheap. Took down the Christmas decor yesterday. That's a bit early, isn't it? Do you do gold giveaways? I think I've given away a lot of gold. Not something that I do very often now, though, no. Everyone in the chat are rich as fuck, man. They don't need gold. He doesn't like living in a mall. He's cheap. He doesn't want to pay for the electricity. Tavern Mill, it's a banger, man. Not true. I'm 2 tokens away from the auction house mount. I need to go badly. Spending 6 hours farming 500 ironwood, ashwood, 435 alemba. Any suggestions of what to craft? It's so hard. Fleegon, it's so hard because every realm is very different, man. Don't want to take my gold? Teach your man to fish, etc. Exactly. Just came back to WoW, need to learn how to farm gold. Nice, welcome back, dude. The go-to thing these days is crafting player housing items, man. Decor. I'm doing it myself. I do it off stream these days. It's not the most fun thing to do. I've done it so much, like chopping wood. It brings the money is all that matters. Understandable. If you don't have a lot of gold, that is the only thing that matters, and you will enjoy it regardless. But if you have a lot of fucking gold, you don't care if it makes a lot of gold. You just farm whatever you feel like farming. What is Rosa doing? SM? An AML? LBRS? I'm moving a bit too fast, actually. There's missing a pack. They're not spawning correctly. There's a pack that... There we go. The most optimal setup for this would actually be to have tailoring on the rogue. You get more cloth. Which I don't have. Yeah. Not a huge difference, but... Well, better now. When Ember Silk Cloth actually has a good price due to player housing. Real value, you're still stuck in Blood Furnace. Programmer, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in, dude. Well, you picked up some fake value. Yeah. Fucking A. Long-beard rifle. Mm-hmm. What are you looking for here? I'm very new to Goldfarming, so I'm just curious. Just got my first 80 druid and some of the speed set done. Nice. You're on track then, buddy. I'm doing a rogue-specific gold farm where I'm pickpocketing these mobs, trying to get a toy, a gnomish dice. And when you're killing them, you're also getting Ember Silk Cloth. I got the Potion of Treasure Finding on, which yields me these tiny treasure chests, which has more Cataclysm materials. And then I'm getting the Flamescar Junk Box, which can contain a very valuable epic weapon. I'm doing that for a YouTube series that I got going on. $10 hours of Blood Furnace? 10 hours? They patched it? Nah, that doesn't sound like Blizzard, man. What did you do? The raid? Blizzard wouldn't patch something like that. Definitely not during Christmas. They don't give a fuck if you get 1,000 Ember Silk or 300. Valkyrie, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Oh, you mean this? The farm that I'm doing? Downfall Hammer? Banger drop! God damn. I mean, the most popular Ember Silk farm that people are doing would be in Twilight Highlands. Bastion of Twilight. Just doing the first room with tunes that has tailoring for extra drop. Mm-hmm. And that would, Firelands would yield more? No. Not if you do 1 minute run and you switch realms after doing it. You can do 50, 60 runs an hour. There's no way you'll get more in Firelands. No way. If you do 10 runs and call it a day, yeah. Versus Firelands, but that's not the most optimal way of doing it. Sup, student, been a minute. How your holidays been? What's up, buddy? They've been nice. They've been chill. No complaints at all. Thank you, buddy. And you? Any good auction house websites you recommend? Undermine Exchange is the only one. It's fucking great. Is Ludicrous accurate? Always seems so steep prices. Depends on what price source you're using. We're using market value average, which is going to have a lot of fake value items, such as the long-barreled rifle that Snor's picked up. That's good, no complaints here. Nice. What do you mean it's 50k on Tower and Mill? Yeah, and like 200k on Raven Crest. No way to fix this, it was actually correct pricing. The most accurate you can use would be, well, you can go off the sell price as well, by all means, but min buyout is the actual price of everything on your realm, the realm that you're playing on. However, if somebody has posted an item for 500,000 gold on your realm, the add-on will tell you it's a 500,000 gold item, right? But, like, we all play on different realms, so we can't use min buyout in a Ludicrous challenge. But you can if you're solo farming and just using this, like, regular Ludicrous window. Let's see, there's 2 packs that hasn't spawned yet. Guess I can open some of these while I wait. There we go. 100% real value, Racer Wind Dagger. Does the toy come from the pickpocket itself or the chest? The pickpocket itself. I tried to do some transmog farms back in the day. Remember, it was hard to know what to post and not because of the weird prices. Yeah, but like there's a lot of stats that you can use to determine if the item is worth posting or not. Like sell rate, unique appearance. So once you get the hang of it, it's not too hard. Can be a bit confusing, sure, but but I don't even want to ask the same question as last time. Yo, Monchi, how's life, man? You chilling in bed, aren't you? Just squinting your eyes, looking at the phone. It's time to wake up, dude. That's an epic. Unfortunately, Cataclysm epics are dog shit. Nice epic, thank you. Thank you. Time to wake up, we think differently. I was thinking, oh, post-sleep naps. God damn. I was gonna say you have to go to work, but you still got vacation. Goddamn England, man, it's too chill. Fucking 3 weeks of vacation. Why are Cat Epics shit? Because they dropped from too many sources. Like there's too many people farming the raids, doing world bosses, etc. All giving the same shit. You off to bed? Wind strikes. Have a good one, dude. Balolski, what's up? Another SM drop. Guardian belt. Watchman pauldrons. Yeah, so go back to work. I am at work right now. I got one more day of vacation only. I'll go back Tuesday. Shit. And then you have to wait like 6 months before you can take another vacation. God bless America. Let's go, student. What's up, man? Give me the toy. Come on. I got myself a Shadowfang and a Duskbringer out of 100 runs. That's fucking sick, dude. Nice. GG. If I loot schematic goggles, V3O, can I have one more? Yeah, they're not unique. You can. Still got more time for paid time off. Might save for my birthday. That's good. I need to get like the rhinestone, or the hat. Thanks for the info. Good luck farming. Good night, everyone. Valkyrie, sleep tight. Where's your wine and chocolate? I had wine and chocolate last night. It was nice. But now it's a bit, I mean, I'm not judging anyone, but it's 9 a.m. And I gotta drive to the store today. And buy groceries, man. And I'm at work. On a Sunday? You fucking idiot. It's Monday. See? Vacation is not good for you, man. Yes, as in you drinking on a Sunday. Yeah, obviously. Sunday is church day, man. Everyone drinks wine in the church. You uncultured swine. You can't do the confessions that I'm doing sober, man. You've changed. Gotta go with the times. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. My great grandpa used to drink wine after his breakfast. Yeah, but like you guys are for France. Like it's that socially acceptable. No one's gonna judge you. Boom, 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 boom. You mean with breakfast? Like in the cereal? What's good? Nice morning here in Norway. Yo, pizza, what's up, dude? Alright, let's see. Open up some of these bad boys. What kind of fucking sorting is that? No. The belt procced. Cereal but with wine and oat milk, yeah. Delicious. Slow morning, work tomorrow before New Year, and I feel like shit. Headache, etc. Hope I don't get sick. But if I'm gonna get sick, I want to get sick in January, not in February. Yeah, I also woke up and I was quite heavy-headed. I was coughing. My nose is a bit clogged up. The headache might be from the wine, hopefully. After eating a baguette and coffee, he would pour a glass of wine and read the journal. What a fucking legend. With White Monster. That's not the only thing that was clogged up. Damn right. He does eat cereal with White Monster, yeah. Giant man-child. Found any dice yet? What's up, Sam? Not this hour, but I've done this 2 hours in the past for like YouTube vid, and I averaged the dice an hour on those. Well, I got a dice on each hour. What finance are you thinking, student? Well, I still need Idol of Thunder, and I actually need patch 10.17. Like, I sold most of it, especially Red Ridge. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sprite Doctor and Emerald. It's a 10-man, though. Mm-hmm. 10-man aquarium again? Fucking love that. So badass. Well, it turned into an 11-man aquarium, I guess. Did you even find the vein, Snores? You kind of sucked, man. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Haste, what's up, dude? I had nightmares about Belial X Vein Sniper. Same, couldn't sleep. Fuck him. Good morning, Soon. How was your Christmas? What's good, buddy? Christmas was good, man. Christmas was good. Thank you. What about yourself? Christmas was so good, I had to get, like, prescribed pills for acid reflux. So I had so much food and wine. So that's a good indication of a decent Christmas. Is there any material or any gold farm that's easy to do and still gives good gold per hour? I kind of want a gold farm, but always end up not doing it because it's more profit to work in an hour extra and buy a token. I mean, Unknown Mercy, appreciate the follow, dude. There's not going to be a gold farm that will be more efficient for your time than working an hour extra and buying a token. Nah. I mean, you would have to make like 400,000 gold an hour, right? Not going to happen. So from that perspective, nah. Nuh-uh. Like, the most common way of making a decent gold per hour right now is doing player housing decor. Did you do some turkey chocolate this year again? No, fuck that. I'm not gonna do turkey this year. Not happening. There's we got a turkey on mom and dad's farm that I became a, like, me and him we're good friends. No. I'm not ready to you know, end them yet. We'll see. We'll see. I call him Bobby. He's cool, man. Every time I go and visit mom and dad, he follows me around. Oh, he would probably taste good as fuck, man, by all means. But we've been through this. Turkey's not even that good. Let me see. Miss May. It is, it's overrated. Turkey is overrated, and New Year's Eve is the most overrated day of the year, man. Fuck it. I agree, it's too dry. It's like a worse chicken. Well, when you say that, people are going to say that you're preparing the turkey wrong, and it's not supposed to be dry. But it's just a big chicken. Turkey is goated. Just add gravy. But if you have to add gravy for the meat to be good or edible, it's not good, is it? Student, anyone else at Old Year's Day, have you ever seen the Dubai fireworks show? No, I haven't. Oh shit, big boy legs. Yeah, how you like me now? Nice. Check it out. Let me guess, it's not actual fireworks, it's fucking missiles. I've seen the one that they do in, I've seen a couple of the ones that they do in Australia. Like Sydney, fireworks show. I would be pissed if I was Australian, spending all that tax money on fireworks. Fuck it. It makes sense down in Dubai, though. They have unlimited money. Doesn't matter. They don't pay taxes anyways. Anyways, it's time to go and do unthinkable things and then buy today's bottle of vodka. He's going to sleep, chat. He's going back to sleep. I'm Australian, and I think the Sydney fireworks are overrated. Overrated because, like, you don't think it's actually that good, or just because you don't really give a shit? It doesn't fascinate you that much. How do you have woke firework? Like the color of a rainbow? What are we talking? I think they're just not that great. Mm-hmm. Stays. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. No comments. Probably safer that way. Probably safer that way. I don't drink, but I got a bottle of soju ready for New Year. Send help. Also, thank you for getting me back into gold farming again. That's awesome. Thank you so much for viewing my content. Greatly appreciate it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. But if you don't drink and you're gonna have soju, you're gonna get fucked up, right? Isn't that the rice thingy? It's like Japanese or Korean or something like that. Yeah, Korean/Asian rice wine. Oh. I had that in that must have been Singapore, I believe. Boom, boom. It's like 15% alcohol. It's roughly the same as a normal wine then. Oh shit, Scarro. That scared the shit out of me, dude. That's a YouTube sub. Thank you so much for the YouTube sub, buddy. God damn. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Emil, I'm beating you, man. And I'm doing pickpocket. It's not strong enough to drink? What are you talking about? You're clueless, Norris. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. 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 Our cardio. 8 months? Twitch Prime? Fucking legend. Dude, I had no clue you could use Twitch Prime on my stream. Now I know. Unless that's like a one-time thing. Much appreciated, buddy. Welcome back in, man. Bum bum ba dum bum. LBRS hates me. Never drops shit, but I enjoy running it. So we have a love relationship. I see. Maybe it's gonna let you out of the doghouse eventually, man. Ro Viao. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. You got 20 people with an unused Prime? 20, that seems like a lot. Did you see Magnus Carlsen as the world rapid champion assaulted the NRK cameraman? I saw it, yeah. I mean, it is to be expected, though, that you have some kind of like Magnus Carlsen and everyone else that is the best in the world at what they're doing. They're a bit special, especially the best in the world at chess, right? His mind doesn't work like our minds. Obviously not. But everyone that's at the top of what they're doing in the world is a bit spaced out. They have to be. Special? Yeah, I mean, he's special. Definitely. Strafe, appreciate the follow, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, at all. Student is special at making gold. Because I'm the best in the world at it. The Magnus Carlsen of pickpocketing in Oldham. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like Magnus Carlsen, man. We need more people that's unique. Imagine how boring it would be if everyone was the same. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. It's tough to fill up these bags with the boxes, man. It takes a while. Yeah, he is, Norris. What a legend. Hello, how's it going? Yo, DD. What's up, man? It's going good, buddy, and you? I haven't seen you on Classic for a while. Last time I checked, I think it was a couple of days ago. It was like last online 6 days ago. No, this is my tune, DD. I need a guild invite on my paladin. I can invite you after. You're never gonna level that to 60, dude. You're a slacker. Snores. Well, they get to 40, but I can't remember when. Over a week ago. Only 20 to go. I am one of the fastest classic levelers in the world. No. No. You're like, perhaps the fastest leveler in the small little village that you live in England. At the very least, I'll get to 60 during the pre-patch. We'll see. We'll see. You still PvP? I couldn't be arsed. I was like 6% from reaching a rank 12. But due to how the honor system works, I still need like 256,000 honor. I just couldn't be fucking arsed. It's like you put in 50 hours of work to save 5 hours in the pre-patch. It's... Nah, fuck it. So I've just been chilling, farming gold. David stopped as well. Becomes quite the grind. What rank did he? What rank did David get to, Zeus? Mm-hmm. 12. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said 12. Shit, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to level my mage, but farming Murlocs for like 4 levels straight gets quite boring. Yeah, especially if you got competition, agreed. I started late in my hunter most of the time. I was doing his PvP, so I didn't get higher rank, maybe 10 or something. 10 is like the full PvP, the blue set at least. 11 gets you the cheap epic mount though. Spartan, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. Not that I have gold, as I was giving David at all. But you always say you're not going to play, and then you end up playing. Just wait. You're definitely playing TBC. Well, it is quite close to midnight, though. That's like one thing that could stop some people from playing it. Another drop? Was it a banger? Big boy drop? Uninstalled it? Band of the Pleasant Pain. Ah, that's dog shit. Meh? Uh-huh. Gotta get the super items, man. Anyway, what farm are you doing next? I think I'm just gonna grab 10 fast Sunwells before we do 5 man, and then we're gonna do patch 10.17. Red Ridge. What does the username mean, by the way? I was always curious. Is an albatross a bird or something? That's a long story. Only the people that watched my stream like 10 years ago know. Secret story, in fact. Oh, I gotta go for the big boy items, Norris. I need the lesser staff, the Spire staff. I sold one for like 150k. And I need the Red Ridge Machete. I need like all of the, well, not all, most of the items around the tower as well. Bum, 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 bum. An hour of machetes? Yo, Kavala, good morning, man. What's up, dude? Damn, I haven't Oldham since Catalonia. Oldham is great. Tons of stuff to still do in Oldham. For gold. Game and classic leveling a rogue right now. You nice. Trying to make billions, dude. Harrison Jones. Yeah. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Hunting Twilight. Trying to, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My worst 10 LBRs ever? Let me see. That's not too much to brag about, is it? Shit. Worst 10 runs of any dungeons I've ever seen? You haven't seen all of my runs done. Let's see. Making billions. There we go. Trillions minimum. Do you think the primal farms that are outdoor mob grinds are worth doing solo, or is a group pretty much mandatory? I'm afraid that a group is pretty much mandatory. You're not going to get an acceptable gold per hour doing him solo. Any cool loot today? Not so far, man. Day is still young, buddy. Hey, Stu, I need some advice. Some clown has come to my server that I sell gray and white items on, and all the ones in the guide from vendors, they're posted for exactly 30 gold for multiple weeks now. Is there anything you think can be done outside of moving the items? Not really. Nah, I mean, usually you just gotta go at it until they eventually move on. But, like, you never know who you're dealing with. This guy might be happy with selling them for 30 gold when the item is bought for 3 silver, and he's like, fuck yeah, man. Right? I miss when the salvage yard gave good shit. That was awesome. Yeah. Like, gave items that were removed from the game and stuff. Mm-hmm. Dude, I saw you yesterday doing WoD Blues and a lot of greens dropped. Isn't every expansion hit by the loot bug? It is. That location included. Like, if you think that was a lot of green items, you should have seen it before the loot bug. It was insane. You would have vendor a couple of times in an hour. Yeah. It sucks when shit like that happens, a big failure, but there's not that much you can do. Could always look into moving him to a different realm and then monitor that realm and go back if he ever moves. A silent second. What's good, dude? Pretty early streaming, doing nothing much. You? Same. I'm technically working from home today, but not that much going on between Christmas and New Year's, man. Got a couple of emails I got to follow up on at some point. Oh shit, 10 seconds left. We done. GG Rosa on the lack win. I got 2 blue items, no dice though. And of course all of the junk boxes. Almost enough full bags for an opening. Why does it feel bad every time I buy a WoW token? I don't know. You got enough gold. Let's see the blade. Do a ritual. No, I need to fill up my bags first, man. Let's see. Because your inner goblin notice is not gold cap. Good morning. Another day in the home office. Damn right, dude. Yes. Oh, you guys are good to go. Just waiting on me. God damn. Like am I out? I'm just gonna grab something to eat. Not sure what yet. Hold on. Alright. Let's make billions. Who am I beating? Snores? No proper competition? Alright. Hopefully I'm going to be a bit more luckier on these 10 runs. Jack shit. What are you doing? Oh, you're in Red Ridge now? Are you getting warmed up? Or maybe you're getting some duplicates for me and Emil? There's 2 items I want to get. Which ones? Shit. Dog shit loot. Machete? And the axe? Which axe? Lots of axes. Well, 2, right? 3, perhaps? I can't remember. You will know when I get it. If you get it. God. Sky Shard's Pack Mule? That's a bit early. Seems like you guys filled up Sky Shards, though. How many people? 29 online. Yeah, Sky Shards is so popular. Mount farms, in general, always. Lots of people wanting to do them. I remember in BFA, like when BFA was current content, people were going nuts. Mount farms will be popular forever. Yeah, they should add more. Each expansion should have a farmable mount. Minimum one. Morning, student. Hey, Joey. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? I got 8 out of 10 sky shards, and the water within. I'm 9 out of 10 sky shards. Just not go back to the farm in a while. Currently sat at 1,030 mounts. Oh, shit. Over 1,000 mounts? God damn. Well, that's good. Fine, doing so well. Yeah, I did 10 runs earlier today as well. Wait, you need to do a quest for the Blackrock Shadowcaster to spawn. The ones like southeast? Or is that different mobs? Yo, drop thumbs, what's good, dude? Good morning. My peak Goldmaking was Cat. I ended up with 5 TCG ones, but I'm no longer a teenager. Growing up sucks, right? Skill issues, Norris. Luma, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Well, I can kill him at least, Norris. Must be some things that's account wide. Indeed, miss being a teen with nothing to do but nerd out. The best. Oh, that's a world drop pattern, actually. Windstrike Love's like a BWE world drop one. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you do the quest, you get different. Yeah. You done fucked up, dude. Mystic Toe Beans with the follow. Welcome. Oh, shit. Chris, appreciate the sub. No, you don't need a quest, Sam. If you do the quest, they will disappear. Show quest. Are BFA Island expeditions worth doing still? Tend to do them solo? Yeah. Even solo. They're great. The only thing you gotta make sure that you do if you do them solo is that you wanna, instead of clicking the mission table, like the Island Expedition table, you talk to the NPC behind the table and you ask for a private tour on the Mythic. What are you farming for in Sunwell? Well, now I got lucky and got a world drop epic, but mainly like engineering schematics. What are these ungodly streaming times? Who said that was okay? I will have words. But like it's the time between Christmas and New Year's, Noki. Like nobody works these days, right? So it's actually a perfect time to stream. How's it going, man? I do, you do? What the fuck? But I mean, you're at work, right? From home. But do you actually do anything though? Like I'm also working, but I'm not really working. You are? Well, but you're not working very hard, right? It's busy AF, is it? Well, that fucking blows. I do work, unfortunately, but I used all my days off of traveling earlier this year. But yeah, there's nothing to do as I work from home and everyone else is off. Yeah, exactly. Still typing in chat? Dude, Noki's typing in Twitch chat using his toes. So he got his hands ready to do actual work. He's a multitasking legend. What is busy this time of year, except for maybe bottle shops? I don't know. Whatever the fucking Oki got cooking up in Denmark is busy. Well, I mean, I do have some emails that I got to get back to, like at some point today. Toast is all 2024. Noki's doing it with power of his mind. I work with energy, dino Jews. There's no rest in the energy business, not for Noki. Lots of dinosaur souls that needs to be pulled out of the ground. Yo, Disc, good morning, man. My friend works in car insurance claims. She texted me saying how busy the office is. She's going to order a takeout for lunch to cheer up. It's very kind of you. A lot of people crashed over the holidays. Everyone is stressed out. Feels bad. Boom, boom. Is NRK like the BBC? NRK is like the like Norway owns, the government owns the like NRK, like the media. It is the Norwegian tax money. You know, that funnels the yes. So yes, well, I didn't know that BBC was the exact same thing, but in that case, yeah. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. State funded. That's exactly the same, probably. The only good thing about it is that whenever there's like a, let's say, a World Cup, like football, skiing, whatever it is, there's no ads. They're not allowed to advertise. It's too early for lax student? Nah. You excited for midnight, guys? Always. Fucking love a new expansion. BBC is a scam. We Brits just accept that as normal. Wait, I said that out loud. I mean, we have the exact same thing in Norway, like with NRK, which is apparently also state funded, like BBC. It's also a massive scam. We pay like $670 million a year for that absolute fucking nonsense. Any private company could have made the exact same content for 20% of that. I don't accept the BBC. What about your wife, Drop Thumbs? Does she accept the BBC? Or is this like just solely you? What the fuck are we talking about? Well, yeah, now we're talking about like, what are we talking about? Time to change topic. It's the same as ABC in Australia. Absolute garbage. Tinfoil hats. Yo, Noki, do you guys have any like state funded like TV channels or media platforms, whatever? DR1, yeah? If I said I was watching the BBC, most of the world will think I'm a weirdo. We think that regardless of you, man. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And I call model after the BBC's, except their budgets are much smaller, so we don't even get any of the good stuff like the BBC nature programs. It's 6.7 billion NOK concentration. I mean, fucking hell, give me 6.7 billion and I would have made nature programs as well. Oh, that reminds me, dude. I went to see the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit music live yesterday. There was one song where there was a little guy absolutely shredding on the violin. Reminded me of you. Do you play any instruments? Funny you should say that. I also went to see Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit music live, and there was a violin that reminded me of you. Get it? Because you're like the size of an actual violin. Yo, Citizen was good. Slow clap, nice one. It's funny because DD is it's very tiny. Mm. Mm. If I was to start gold farming now, what would I need to start? I haven't played retail in 2 to 3 years. I mean, I would make a level 80 speed set, and I would look into chopping wood and crafting player housing decor. Mm. Mm-hmm. I gotta go. Enjoy the state-sponsored TV station Meat Flute Talks. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Enjoy work. Is it normal for mobs to stop dropping loot regularly after a certain amount of kills? I went to farm Prima Mana. Yeah, that's it's been going on for a while now, man. Blizzard messed up the loot. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. There's no way they don't know about the loot bug by now. There's so many bugs in the game that Blizzard is like they must be aware of because they've been going on for a while and they still haven't fixed it. So I don't know like what how their priority system works like. Like there's a bug in the game that's been around since TBC, at least TBC, and it's when you're flying and you're like you're hitting. If you hit the ground, sometimes when you're flying, it will disconnect you. Extremely annoying when you play an instant cast flight form druid. The guy responsible is on holiday. Mm-hmm. Are you sick too? I've been feeling like $1,000,000, but when like I woke up tonight because I was coughing, and when I woke up, I was clogged up. The headache is gone. I think that was just from the wine that I had yesterday. But I am it's like a very mild flu. Yeah, I can't complain that much. And that one is very annoying. Many people are working on the meta achievement in my guild from previous expansions. Man, so many quests are bugged. Yeah. But DD, who works at Blizzard, who happens to be in the Twitch chat right now, he's currently working on a really cool store mount. Right? And what would you rather have? The bugs fixed or a really awesome store mount? Ask yourself that question. Restore amount that fixes the bugs? Well, no. I wanted to buy a TBC release date so I can take a leave from work? Same. It is bug themed, of course, just to fucking taunt us. Yo, Snores, you spent 25 minutes to get the machete? Hmm. Only got one run left. No schematics this time. I was bouncing between Redrich and Duskwood. Wow. Bum, bum. This last run is gonna be the run, boys. God damn, it's gonna be wild. Hey, student, how's the farming going? It's going decent, man. Still waiting for some sick drops, dude. But I got a world drop epic so far in this hour, so can't complain. This is the last run, though. Now we gotta switch farms. Gonna win lock with one item. Not that hard with your fake value. Good morning, my dude. Is that a Sunwell farm I see? Yo, Tuba, what's up, dude? It is. It is. Gonna do it 100 times. I think I've done 80 runs after this run. So 20 to go. Yo, Luxy, what's up? Been a while indeed. How's life treating you? Farming patterns? Mainly schematics. The drops specifically in Sunwell. But yeah, you can get some world drop epic patterns plans. Which I did now. Engineer stuff, yeah. Good luck on the farm. Might do some Goldfarms later. Unsure which. Wait a minute. I'm using this tune for the next farm. Might do Savage Letter. Not too shabby, but haven't been in WoW though. Really? What have you been doing? You guys are getting fucked, Snores. Let me see. Sunwell, Sunwell, Sunwell. Might be a silly question, but I'm a solo farmer in Classic. Just started playing it after a few years break. I want to know when TBC drop. What is the best place to farm Netherweave open world farms? There's a couple of different ones. It should always be combined with farming like other items on top of the Netherweave. Like the Netherweave should come as a bonus, if that makes sense. So you want to farm like reputation items, like fell armaments in Shadowman Valley, Legion Hall. That would be the best location for a cloth as well. Or you can do like Prison Ephraim keys. Contemplating island expedition soon. Just gotta send a few reports for work first. I believe in you. You're gonna get fat loot. Alright, let's reload and send out the lack invites again. You can kill the mobs in the Karasan area, yeah. People group up and kill those. Let's see, like him out. Okay, who's in? Patch 1017. Red Ridge. Oh, starting with Machete. Machete into the staff. Let me see. Emil is in. Snorris is in. Disc is gonna join. Oh, nice. I need those. You're the best. Thank you, buddy. Oh, you got even more? Shit. Legend. Thank you. Let me see. Disc is in. Do you know any good way to make gold while leveling Classic? Currently my first student anniversary trying to prep for TBC, but I can't. But I find myself always low on gold. Oh, there's tons of good farms while leveling. In my Classic Gold guide, I got like gold farms to do from level 1 all the way up to max that you can combine with leveling. I got YouTube videos about the same stuff though. It really depends on what level you're at. Like in this zone, farming the condor meat is a really good gold per hour for that level. Like you can make like a couple of gold an hour easily doing that, the condor meat, and that's a lot of gold when you're below level 20. We need one more to join us. Matt Goldfarm to 60. What happened to you being the fastest leveler? We can just send out lack invites and begin. It's all good. And if somebody wants to join, they can. Let's see. Got to pop my consumes. There we go. Remember, guys, we're splitting loot. What are you farming? We're farming items that has been... Well, they got removed from the game and they got brought back to the game in Dragonflight, patch 10.17. So previously removed items. So we'll be farming a bunch of different stuff this hour. Hopefully. It's gonna be a bunch of different stuff as long as we actually get what we're after. Full group? No, we missed one, Sam. You in? You don't need to be an engineer for that, no, Tiger. Yeah, we'll figure that out, Sam. That's gonna be at the next location, not this one. Tiger, appreciate the follow, man. Let me see. Let me see. Snor's got the machete. Good, as he soon has to give all his duplicates to me. Let's see. Invite Sam. Nothing, dude. God damn. Red Ridge Machete on disc. Nice. Please, machete, machete. Nothing, man. What are ENT is in? Isn't it late for you on NA land? ENT is doing Black Temple Shadow Moon Valley. Mouth of Fire. Next 6 Sunwell. Yo, you still on vacation? Haven't been on vacation, man. I'm just working from home. I am doing that now as well. I used up all my vacation. No, the patterns are a BOE. What are you talking about? Next sick? You gotta be shitting me. Still nothing, man. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that one. What house decor item should I sell? That's almost impossible to answer because every realm is different. And it can change day by day, hour by hour as well. So you gotta do some sort of research on the realm that you play on. If there was the best items, everyone would craft those items and they would no longer be best. Yo, Detro, what's up, dude? This sweater? Yeah, I've been living in it. Been living in it, dude. Ever since. I'm gonna put it on after work today as well. Feral or balance spec for Island Expedition? I do it as balance. But whenever we do it in a group, there's always somebody that does it as feral as well. They die so fast now, doesn't matter too much. Khalifa, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. Yeah. I just know my brain is going to zone out so fast on these. Hello, is Salato's farm still a thing? Yeah, it's not I mean, you get way less loot now than you did back in the day. But it's still a thing, yes. Holy shit. Again, nothing. So you gotta play an RNG song. When did they change the loot rules of open world farms? I've done some sits lately and it's been nowhere near what it used to be. Fuck, that happened with the anniversary event that we had earlier this year. So it's been going on for months, man. I thought that click was you reaching for shock collar remote, but you were just opening a drink. Shock collar? Should put a shock collar on some of you guys for whenever you misbehave. There's somebody in this chat that would like it. Probably. Counting on it. Happy New Year, student. Happy New Year's, man. When that time comes. Closing in now. Fuck, the wrong item. God damn. I volunteer as tribute. Done. Hipster farm? It's actually great. The machete is a banger, dude. They perform well. Just gotta get it first, like actually pick it up. And then we have a lot of like the next one that we need, like the spire stuff down here in Render's Valley. Also very difficult to get. Nice blue item, Sam. Night Watch. Wait, now I'm in your group and I will be in your face and I will see him? Doubt. We'll see. It doesn't work like that in Westfall, at least. Wait, Red Ridge Machete on Speedy? Nice, we got 3 of them then. We need 2 more and then we can move. The Punisher, that's not what I'm after. Let's see. Come on! God damn. Students always last on this one. Always last in general. Please send me macro. Destroy disenchant. Trade skill master add-on. I'm a bit confused on what you want. Because like TSM destroy disenchant, there's not a macro. You just type /TSM destroy. And then the window pops up. You can also macro a disenchant by item ID. Let's say that you're crafting like a specific set of bracers and you want to disenchant those with 1 click. You can make a macro with the item ID. Snooze for the win? Damn right. Legion Remix should end already. There are still some customers with our gold playing that. True. Loot Appraiser gives them the market value average prices, Chris. I was able to get you gold, guys, since it was on sale, by the way. That is where the idea of leather farm came from. Aha. Thank you so much for picking it up, man. How's the holidays doing? What's up, Brawl Stars? They've been nice, man. They've been nice. Thank you. What about you, bro? Still nothing? Fuck it, I'm gonna sit on this camp and it's gonna increase my RNG on these massively. Siren, appreciate the follow, dude. We need Swifty's RNG. It's Kelvig RNG these days. Swifty watched up. Favorite band right now, student? That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I'm a hipster. I'm more like albums than bands, if that makes sense. Like, there's certain bands that makes a fucking killer album. And then like the next album is kind of meh. Might be like one or two good songs. So it's like, okay, look at like Bring Me the Horizon, right? They made a killer album. Couple of them. And then they made a bunch of bullshit albums too. Last good one was That's the Spirit. You have, Currents. They got a killer album. Lots of bad stuff as well. Tornhill. Tornhill is a bit of a hipster band, but they got a great fucking album. And then they started making a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, I'm a big fan of albums. I like to listen to an album from start to finish. I found you on YouTube and I got the guide, so I thought it was time to follow the stream too. My man, appreciate that, buddy. That's awesome. The Killers? Well, I got banned right before Christmas, I remember. So holiday without WoW seems tough. Why are all these farms in a group? What solo farm would you recommend? Did some runs of BFD. Dungeons is good. And of course, like chopping wood. All of these farms are in a group because there's no downside to being in a group. There's only upside. Because loot is personal. And you can loot everyone's kills. And have your own personal loot. So, group farming is always going to be best. What are you farming right now? We're right now farming patch 10.17 items. Items that used to be removed from the game, but got brought back in Dragonflight, patch 10.17. So we're going to farm for a couple of different items. It's been a while since I saw bots in the open world. I mean, the bots are extremely easy to find if you know where to look. All of the bots use Chromie Time exploit to increase the raw gold that they get. How do I join your guild? I'll send you it in the chat. I listened to Skillet. Not sure if I listened to that specific one, though. Looks like 1 hour of Machete. It's not looking good. We've never had to do this for 20 minutes. This is stupid. Nice epic snores. Lots of them are also doing Legion, Brawl Stars. Is Druid always best? Or DK with the mount talent ever better? It's never better. A DK is never better, no. Druids are king. Fucking hell. Again, no loot. Doesn't the bot only farm like 10k raw gold an hour? Yeah, but they farm with like 64 characters at a time. Right? So, they make like 640,000 gold an hour. And they run 24/7. So it's like they farm, even though they make like a low amount of raw gold per hour. They it's more than 10,000. It's like, I mean, last time I heard they were getting like 16.5 to 17.5, like around that, less than 20k an hour, but yeah, like 16, 17k. So it's like 1 day of farming ish, right above a day, is gonna funnel a month of game time. So like the rest of the month is just pure profit. And they have a fuck ton of tunes doing it. I got 400% XP boost in a remix right now. What combination of class race would you recommend? I got max level for future goal making use. Depends on what you're planning on doing. You got to make a ton of druids, right? 1 worgen for skinning, like a giant cow for a gathering, and then just a bunch of night elves. Don't they have law issues? It's not legal, no. But they never, it's not like Blizzard sues them. They occasionally, rarely, but occasionally, they ban them. And then they start up again. I mean, it's no secret that Blizzard, if they wanted to, they could ban the bots way faster than they currently are. Blizzard they get inflated subscription numbers and they make money off the bots. Right? Whenever Blizzard gets confronted with, yo, Blizzard, why aren't you banning the bots more often? Do you know what their excuse is? Their excuse is, if we ban them often, they will find a new clever way to not be detected. That's the stupidest excuse I've ever heard. But like, that's the excuse they're going with. Surely if they banned them more, they would make more money? No. Blizzard is trying to find that balance. Right? Whenever Blizzard do ban them, the bots will get new accounts and they will go and they will do it again. Right? But if they ban them every single day, they wouldn't be profitable. And if they're not profitable, they wouldn't keep on doing it and Blizzard wouldn't make money. So they gotta find that balance, right? Which leads them to banning them very rarely. Most times I report a bot, I get a notification in the mail the next day. Those are like the, call it the casual bots. And that's not the core issue. It's a very common tactic, though. If you get instant feedback as a hacker, what caused you to get banned, you can find out what does not get you banned. True. That's true. However, like, how can you justify fucking 4.5 months between every major ban wave? They would have to go so hard on banning the bots that it wouldn't make sense for them to keep on creating new accounts and setting up the bots and finding a workaround to not get banned again. You know, as long as it's profitable, they're going to keep on coming back. It has, Bolts. What's up, dude? Hey. Oh, finally! Yo, boys, we got enough. Let's move. Holy shit, that took a while. Good to see you back, Bolts. Yeah, if Blizzard was losing money, the 1000% would have played. I would have banned them. Yeah, faced away from you guys. Yeah, you just go ahead and change tune, man. Okay, everyone, mark yourself with whatever spot you want to be at. We have Snorse is just changing tune. This is a very tough one. This one. Low drop chance on these. Is this loot after 20? No, this is loot every 2 minutes. We just gotta wait until everyone is here. Now you can just constantly kill loot. We'll wait for Snores to arrive, and then we'll do a 2-minute timer. What are the best professions? Not really farming much right now, but I want to be set up nicely with tunes. Depends on what you want to do. Like, almost everyone going into midnight will have tailoring plus skinning under farming druid. Yeah, speed set doesn't matter on this location, Snores. It's all good. Yeah, TCG mounts. That's like my wet dream is for Blizzard to make a new set of trading cards that's all digital. So that I can open up my shop and I can buy a digital trading card pack, kind of like you can on Hearthstone. Not with the same old TCG loot though, brand new TCG items. Can you link your macro? I don't have it. Macro? It's just /target Blackrock. /use Moonfire. Yeah, Emil got double machete, Sam. So Emil can trade you the machete. Student TCG Scalp Prayer Inc. Well, I mean, they're digital, so it's all good. It would make Blizzard fucking millions upon millions of dollars, man. It's crazy to me how they haven't done it already. I mean, Blizzard already has people making mounts for the shop, right? And like transmog and whatever the fuck it is. They should just instead sit down, get the design team to make like 10 TCG mounts, 10 transmog sets, battle pets, toys, whatever, wrap it into a digital trading card pack. Whew! It is. It would fucking be printing money. Okay, everyone is here. Guys, get to your mark and start killing. Go, 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 go. Yo, who's that? Disc? You gotta also kill the guy on the top of the tower. You have the spot that I'm usually at. I've actually never done this farm without being in that spot, but I wanted to try out a different location right now. Your spot is a bit hectic. You have to run up and down, or fly up and down is the best. Token has gone up 20k since the morning. You got the purple druid version of the Fearrack mount coming. Now imagine a purple TCG rooster. Exactly. They could recolor the shit out of everything as well. It would sell. It will be nice. And finally something to spend the gold on. Not that I would be like super interested in the actual loot. It would just be very exciting to open up the packs. And they need to like add one item into this digital TCG pack that has an insanely low chance of dropping and it's tradable. WoW's version of loot boxes from Overwatch? Yeah. It's skins. Skins is what makes money in video games these days, like microtransaction, which Blizzard, they're leading into it, but they're doing it in a way where everyone just hates them. I feel like Blizzard, they could have avoided a lot of hate. What exactly would you do with the cards? Generate 90% trash? Well, they would have a bunch of stuff. Most of it would just be trash. Yeah, it will be beautiful. You just want a button where you spend $10 for a chance of getting a mount? Yes, it seems stupid. But look at fucking CSGO, at FIFA, any other video game that's making billions doing it. People want it. Lesser belt to the Spire. Speedy got the belt. We're after belt and staff on this one. And keep in mind, these are tough to get. Rank BFD Spires of Arik, Blues Farmer, or Sunwell. Depends on your realm. If I had to rank, I would put BFD first. Sunwell second. Everyone get back. I obviously didn't get shit. Everyone good? Timer is back up. Hey, student, what farm is this? Farm for 2 items, a spire, staff, and a belt. Patch 10.17. These items were previously removed from the game. If the item gets upgraded, snores, it's gonna stay on the ground, yeah. Wait, who said I was smart? It's Brawl Stars. They don't like me, man. It's not my fault. Where was the best BFA wood farm? I did the Tiragard Sound, the river route. Fucking love it. One of my favorite wood chopping zones in all expansions. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, doing that right now. Some people have told me that they've done other BFA locations, but I never managed to get more in any other zone than Terragard. What was the rules for joining a group again? No particular rules. You just whisper, and then I will invite you. Unless there's VIPs that wants in, they got prioritized invite. All right, loot now, boys. Being a druid is definitely, yes, you do have to be a druid. Other than that, you're good. That's classist. Yeah, that's all good. You can add my battle tag at any time, dude. I'm not sure if I got room on my friend list. Might have to delete some people. What, is everyone good to go? No, gotta wait a bit for disc. There we go. Mm-hmm. 5 days. 1 month. 3 months. Boom, 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 boom. Is either long-term thinker smart or just old, mate? Did you just call me old? The Purge? It's too much work to delete people. There's so many people on my friend list that hasn't been online for months. But like clicking them one by one, like look, 7 months? A lot of work. You should be able to filter your friend list based on how long they've been offline, and then just delete everyone that's been offline for X amount of weeks or months. Is using the Dark Flame Cleft reset macro for claw farming actually safe? I've seen a lot of people getting banned for it. There's been a lot of people that's told me in like YouTube comment section that they've been banned doing it. I don't know a single person in my community that has been banned for doing it. And I know people that's been doing it since like the War Within came out. Right? At some point, daily for months. Never been banned. So I most likely a classic why are you in jail? Didn't do shit. right? That's not all that they did, or maybe they automated it. I have no fucking clue. Wasn't there also a blue post on the forums confirming that it wasn't illegal? I mean, the macro doesn't let you do anything that's against TOS, right? You're just saving a couple of clicks. Let me see another belt, this time from Snores. But it's all about the big staff. Hello, when we purchase the World of Warcraft from 0 to 10 million gold package, will it be continuously updated and we have it for life? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's people that bought it like over 5 years ago and they're still getting the updates. And so will you, my friend. There's no fucking way we're gonna get 5 of this staff, dude. This is not looking good. Ba-da-ba-bum. You were like 12 back then, Snores. The youngest owner of the gold guide. One, did you release it? That is a great fucking question. I think it's 5 years, or is it 6? Hold on, I can see. It was released in yeah, 5 years, August 2020. I'm born in August. So what day? This the 2nd or 3rd of August. Salali Jonah. Appreciate it. I personally lost a 60k achievement account farming there. I don't know, dude. As I said, I've done it myself. I know tons of people who is doing it, has been doing it, and nobody's been banned. Dude, I'm farming many of Grumpus in like 60 characters, and I was gonna bitch about it not dropping to you, and one dropped. 60 characters, and you got one of them. Have you calculated the gold per hour on that? 14. Wait, so did you say that there's someone younger than 20 who plays WoW? Not many. Not many. Yo, chat, how old are you? Loot, guys. Mm-hmm. 24, 40, 29, 36, 22. Ancient. See? That's what I'm saying. 61, 38, 49. The average age is closer to 40 than 20. Way closer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, now is like if you're in the 20s, if you're in your 20s watching the stream, you're one of the young boys. You're in your 30s, student. Yeah, Yes, I am. But I'm still like below the average age of people in my Twitch chat. I was when I started looking at your stream in BFA. Well, I was also in my 20s then. Do you remember when the Grumpus farm was first implemented and you could just buy a box, check what was inside? I do remember that. Chenny, appreciate the follow. But back in the day, I used to love doing the Grumpus mount because you would also get the ancient knowledge, the XP elixir from him. And that would generally make more gold than the mount itself. As soon as they removed that, I lost interest in it. What's wild is that someone the same age as my dad in the chat right now. Debbie Barry is the exact same age as my dad, actually. But the oldest guy that I have as a viewer is Screechy. He's 78. What do you need all this gold for, by the way? What do you spend it on? I don't need the gold. No, I don't need to farm gold ever again. It's just fun. I just find it fun. I don't need it. I'm not even 20 yet. I just got the package. Can join VIP Discord. You got the gold. The gold guide and the VIP Discord are two separate things, buddy. I appreciate you picking up the gold guide, though, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we're looting again. This is not looking good for us, boys. We're getting absolutely fucked. We took too long on the Red Rich Machete. We haven't had a single staff yet. Talk about getting destroyed. Wow. Holy shit. Nothing. I gotta use a toy to increase my RNG. Everyone's good to go. Goatzilla, appreciate the follow. Bro, the comment is decoy smart. I'm surprised you're pulling bitches. Whoa. Smart world, and you're not old, so smart. Depends on who you compare yourself with. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna get the staff now. I can't leave this farm with only the machete. Is this the last farm of the day? No, I think I can do some Sunwell, but then I gotta get some lunch and actually do some work. I don't have a lot to do, but some work. But you just lied, girls. They don't like me. You never had sex or something on another stream? I have never had sex on a stream. No sex, period, man. Twitch chat, they told me like a decade ago that if I just stay a virgin until I'm 40, I'm going to become a fucking wizard, man. Can you imagine how cool that would be? It's going to be great. Back over 1 million gold, recovered my 500k from player housing. Nice. Alright, loot, boys. Lesser Belt of the Spire, an epic one. Nice epic snores. I thought you became a wizard at 30? No. I can confirm. I got no wizard powers now. How much of your gold goes to Goldshire in monthly? It's not significant compared to how much gold I have. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. The only reason mining still large, you know, the prices were worse than EU. I mean, I've played on like a lot of different realms, right? As my main realm. So when I started out, everyone said that it was impossible to make gold on low population realms. So I played on the lowest populated realm in EU. Right? Made a couple of gold caps, moved over to a medium pop because people said it was easy to make gold on a low pop. Played on a medium pop at that time. That was Sylvanas. I mained on Sylvanas. No, that was a different realm because Sylvanas was a high pop realm, and then I moved to Sylvanas as a high pop realm. Did Silver Moon as well, and then I did Argent Dawn. Like, it doesn't matter where you play. People will always come up with an excuse to why they can't make gold and why you can make gold. So yeah, I've played on low pops, medium pops, high pops, and also full pops. Now, I'm not moving from this realm because it doesn't matter. Like, every realm that I've ever moved to has turned into what Argent Dawn is now, if that makes sense. Like, if I move to Silver Moon, you're going to have the clowns following me to Silver Moon, and Silver Moon is going to be Argent Dawn. If I go to Tarren Mill is going to be Argent Dawn. It's better in general to play on a full pop than a dead realm, yes. The more populated the realm is, the better it is. It's more scalable. Depends on how you make gold. If you make gold with the transmog, gold making, the issue is not getting the transmog, it's getting the transmog to sell. So you want to increase your odds by having a lot of potential buyers. Come to Draenor. I did play on Draenor, actually. Liked Draenor. Flexness. What's up, Benny? Right back at you, buddy. Christmas is sweet. And you? Mm-hmm. I sell a Ravencrest, Silvermoon, and Terra Mill. Why don't you tell us, dude? I sell an Arch and Dawn and 4 other realms that are decently populated. And it's funny, because every single realm that I play on, besides Arch and Dawn, I see, like, a bunch of people that I recognize their names from Twitch chat. They don't know what my name is, though, obviously. They're not called Student Transmog on the other realms. I thought about coming back to WoW, but it's overwhelming thinking about how much shit they've added. It's so easy to catch up and get into the groove, man. Like, you'll be fine. Like, you haven't played for how long? Like, a year? That's nothing, dude. You'll get into it in no time. Oh, shit! Disc looted the staff! Fucking hell! Always lucky, man. Shit. I need that. No! That's the belt! Fuck, I mean, I need the belt as well, but... Staff is where the gold is at. Goddamn. At least we saw the staff. We only have one more kill and loot session left. That's a big secret, Snores. But then they have limited time events with 1,000,000 mounts. It's been years, bro. I haven't played any expansion events. It's all good. You can still get the auction house mount. That's still up in the store, and there's going to be new ones as well. 100%. So what is your New Year resolution? I'm turning my life around twice. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I think they're bullshit. If I want to change something in my life, I'm going to do it instantly. I'm stubborn, man. As a fucking goat. That's why I always say, if I want to quit snooze, I could. No biggie. It's not going to cost me a calorie to do so. Just don't do it. What are they called? Like Legion or Mist events? Oh, you mean the remix versions of the game? If you're a collector, it kind of mounts and transmog, etc., it kind of sucks to miss out on those. Understandable. But in the end, you're playing a video game because you enjoy your time spent on the video game. So I think you just gotta try to avoid the FOMO aspect of it. Because then you'll never begin playing the game at all. You gotta make sure you're going in the right direction then, Brawl Stars. I read somewhere speed resets with a new expansion. You have to make it from start again. Is that true? I haven't looked at my different speed sets. I got like 5 different speed sets. Just in case scaling fucks some of them up with Midnight. Right? I have a old school level 45 speed set, a level 60, a level 61, a level 70, and a couple of level 80 speed sets. So we'll see what turns out to be the yes! Fuck yeah! Now we're talking, man. That is so deserved. God damn. That's sweet. I sold one of those this week. Last week. I think I'm more likely to think about that more now than if you actually come back, though, Bolts. We're sharing loot, so give it to me. Get fucked. Nice. Good job, boys. Doesn't interest me at all, Brawl Stars. I ran off an edge in Argus and I disconnected. Alright, that was good. That was good. Me and Disc absolutely dominating. Captain Ost. Tusen tack. Miss, you already got 3 of those on the auction house. Yes, machete, staff. Holy shit. Sweet. How often do those sell? I couldn't sell them in my realm. Oh, they're tough to sell. Far between the sales, but when they finally do sell, they sell for good gold. Alright. GG for the group, boys. That was good. Morning, friendo. I'm confused. What are you farming? Transmog, etc.? Yeah, previously removed transmog. I'm farming lumber for the next 2 days. I'll see you around. Enjoy, man. Thanks for the invite to the guild. Looking forward to starting the farms. Nice. Cool for you to join in. It doesn't take that much time, Fate. Student, check screenshots in VIP Discord. Let's see. VIP Discord screenshots. Yeah, it's photoshopped. Photoshopped. Boom, boom. Crispy Smitty, appreciate the follow. 100% of Photoshop? Yeah, dude. Like, that's even like the lazy man's Photoshop. He just used AI. I can see the watermark, man. Lucky Mouse are going out. And let's see. Once I've done these, I only need 10 more. And then I'm done with Sunwell. That's gonna be sweet. What's next? BFD and Olderman. BFD and Olderman is left. God fortsättning, studie. Yo, Ferdy, what's up? I know everything that Ferdy did during Christmas. There's not a single guy that I have on Snapchat who sends as many snaps as Ferdy. I know what his mom was wearing on Christmas Eve, his sister, everyone else in his family. I know what they ate. I know how much they ate. I know what they did the day before Christmas, the day after Christmas. I know it all. What is your general strat for picking a farm location? It's typically there's like 3 different ways of choosing a farm. Number 1, based on whatever I've sold. If I notice that I sold something specific, like the machete and the staff that we just farmed, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna try to restock those. And then there's just the fun aspect. I farm whatever I feel like farming, whatever I like feel like I haven't done in a while, or if something seems interesting, I just go out and do it. And then there's whatever the fuck the people in the chat wants to do. Typically, the people on the VIP Discord, if they need something specific, we'll do that. Oh shit. I got a couple of people to beat now. Waiting on Snores. Is he sleeping? I have no clue what he's doing. I'm going to give you guys a head start. And I'm just going to pee before I go. Hold on. All right. Let's show these guys how it's done. Got 20 runs of Sunwell left. Hopefully I can get a Felstey Longblade. Long answer to that, Pro Stars. You don't have the time. LBRS, Sunwell, and Winter Spring. Hey, you know how good my response rate is over there, Bro Stars? I'll get back to you sometimes in 2026. Lofty Belt? Essence of Water? Wait, you doing ice avatars? Student, I don't want to say I lied about the 2 million bookcase I sold, but I did sell for 88k the first week. I was surprised it sold for that much. Apologize for the lie. I remember that, actually. I forgot about it, but now I recalled the lie on the 2 million gold bookcase. Oh. Do you give out your Snapchat? Might add you and send a snap every Saturday morning about taking a swim in the ocean. My Snapchat is like, what is it called? It's pinned in Discord in the sub-only room. Back in the days, I would give it out to everyone, but then like some dudes sent me pictures of their testicles, and I figured I should probably limit who gets it. So now only the people that are subscribed on Twitch can see it, pinned in the sub room on Discord. Yo, Uki, what's up? You started too early again? Or are you too late, title? So I have to pay to send you my nuts? I still do that? All I get is nice? See? My chat is fucked up. As an easy fix, Pro Stars, you just buy one yourself. If you want subs to send some too, that can be arranged. See? Like, even having the subs on there is not safe. Talking about the sun, and look who appears. Yo, Swifty, what's good, dude? I'm so glad I got. You didn't get the staff, man. If it's not in the lack, it doesn't count. I'm about to get ready for work. How long are you streaming? Oh shit. I'm about to get ready for work as well. After this lack, I'm gonna have a lunch and then I gotta sit down and do some work. Hello, did you reach 1 billion gold yet? Liquid? No. I got a couple 100 million gold. Liquid. You understand quite quickly. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people, they notice that there's no difference between having fucking 50 million and 500 million. So at some point, you realize that you're playing a video game, and you're basically farming gold in like doing the gold farms that you find enjoyable, rather than trying to min max. Sales, enjoy. Not even 10? True. What is your net value if you add up all your liquid gold and the rare items you own? I have no clue. I've never done that. What's your plan the first few days of midnight? Oh shit, that's there's a lot to it. I'm gonna level up 2 different characters like right away. Unsure if you answering me just cut 3 minutes of ads. Oh shit. Guess I'm gonna wait before I answer that one. Ads? Haven't you guys heard of Twitch Prime? According to Tidal, you can connect your uncle's Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then it allows you to subscribe to a stream for free. No ads. Because you know why? Fuck the ads. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom, boom. I live in a dog shit country, so Prime doesn't work, but it is as you explained. VPN. Is this the most consistent streamer on TikTok? I would be if I had a TikTok, but I don't. Yo, what's up, Sacco? How was Christmas, man? Did you get your sister something nice? I'm here for you, bro, stars. No biggie, dude. Bom dia, Saco, e boas festas. Ah, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? I got her a ski vacation for Carnival. Does it count as a Christmas gift? Yeah, sure. Nothing in life is free, Brawl Stars. Depends on the currency, but nothing is free. I've had problems with my heart lately, guys. What do I do only when I'm about to sleep? What the fuck? You don't ask Twitch chat. And you don't ask Chat GPT. You go to the doctor. Masturbate. And then you go to the doctor. Smoke weed. Calm down there, Snoop Dogg. You're not even old enough to buy cigarettes, Snores. So the housing market died already? No, I sold a bunch of decor items yesterday. It was pretty good. I just don't do it on stream and I don't sell an Argent Dawn. Yesterday was cool because I crafted 2 items. I just crafted like 20 of 2 items. Well, more than 20. Probably like closer to 40 of the same item. 2 different items. And I sold those on 4 different realms. And they sold extremely well. Still 50 gold for a single dark iron bar. Yeah, I was about to say, you mean the ore. I returned Farad's plan for... Yeah. I waited with the answer until you returned, Fonto. There's a lot on the to-do list. I need 2 druids. One that has skinning and tailoring, so I can do both skinning farms and cloth farms in a group. And then I obviously also need one that's herbalism and mining. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just make sure that I max out all the possible knowledge points in those 4 professions. And then I'm gonna start inviting the boys to the groups and go ham on the group farms. Maybe you're beyond fixing, Brawl Stars. I offloaded so much shit for my guild banks. Not sure if housing helped or not, but I made like 2 gold caps. Nice. How does he have ads when he's a sub? Why, he probably got the sub now. He didn't announce it, at least. Is Darkmoon card farming dead? In Midnight? Yeah. Like, you craft... well, everyone gets the Darkmoon. Okay, let me put it this way. If you go Inscription, there's no knowledge points in Inscription that will give you Darkmoon card drops or increased chance of Darkmoon cards. So it's pointless to have it from a farming perspective. That's why everyone will run tailoring and skinning on the same druid. The druid that they will use for open world farming. Which is, it sucks because it removes a layer of gold making, where in Dragonflight you had enchanting that you combined with either skinning and tailoring, and in the War Within you had inscription. Now you removed both of those. It's simpler because you need less professions, less druids. But I would much rather have, well, both enchanting and inscription add some elements to farming. $700 gold a day? TB Scorching Straight Sword. Copium. Wait, what are you farming these days? Student, I bet you 500,000 gold. I beat you to 90. I don't want to steal your gold, man. Dude, every time there's a new expansion release, classic or retail, there's people that believe that they will beat me. Just ask Tidal and Bololski when Wrath of the Lich King came out. They laughed at me and Noki. They called us boomers, saying that they would destroy us because we're so old. And we absolutely crushed them. Happens every time. Arcane crystals are, but you're talking about classic WoW. Baseline. It wasn't a fair battle? Of course it wasn't a fair battle. You and Bololskis are casuals. Your classes were better? Wow. Wow. Just on BFA World Quest for the meta achievement as a world drop. The sword looks amazing. Oh, but yeah, I know about the sword. It's a banger sword. Did you get it, or are you just hoping to get it? Farming Cross expansion? Same. Your classes were better. That's a good one. I'm not fucking healing. No. If you're tanking, I'm DPSing in that case. Monchi's healing. Fuck healing. We'll see. Depends on how we level. We'll figure it out. Do you do the Sandlary troll speed set with speed racial thingy? No. No. I only play Night Elves, man. Night Elves are much better than people give them credit for. Gogshoe, appreciate the follow. It's, the Sandalari troll speed isn't that much better than a Night Elf speed. It's not worth to lose Shadow Meld over. Like, when you're playing a Night Elf, right? You play a Night Elf and you have a quickness. Increases your movement speed by 2%. Sure. Like, Sandalari Troll is faster, right? But you also have Touch of a Loon, which increases your critical strike, which you're stacking for the Longstrider trait, which is additional movement speed increase. So the movement speed difference from like a Sandalari Troll and a Night Elf isn't that big. And I would, any day of the week, take that difference, if that meant keeping Shadow Meld. Shadow Meld is beautiful. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to play Horde. But if there was like an insane difference in movement speed, I would have. No, it's just a mythic one title, an epic one. 1% raw gold? No, it doesn't mean shit. It's if you do a gold farm where you get, let's say you get 10,000 raw gold an hour, very few gold farms gives you 1,000 gold an hour from raw gold drops, right? It's usually more like you get 5,000 gold from raw gold pickup, and then you vendor for 5,000 gold. But that's also very rare. But let's just say that you did get 5,000 gold raw from gold pickup. Your 1% increased drops would give you 50 gold. 50 gold in an hour of farming. Jack fucking shit. Not worth it. I feel like my Shadow Meld is going to give me more than 50 gold advantage. Because if you're stuck in combat once and Shadow Meld will save you, that's gonna... It's worth it. I don't know. I love Shadow Meld. There's so many different scenarios where Shadow Meld is handy. You're in a 5-man group farm, it's time to loot, but you're stuck in combat, Shadow Meld. You're doing a dungeon, you're stuck in combat trying to loot a locked chest, Shadow Meld. Fuck, that's a bad design. You get combat bugs so often. I get stuck in combat as often as your sister gets stuck in the dryer, dude. Yeah, it's an issue. Nice design, student. Thank you. Just play a rogue? I don't need to. I have a druid. Druid has double stealth. You can use incarnation into stealth. It allows you to stealth while in combat if you have incarnation. And then shadow meld. Double vanish. And it happens often. Like, I think the most annoying dungeon is probably RFD. You often get stuck in combat in RFD. RFD is also only good because of the chests. So waiting 10 years because of the chest is annoying. Well, I mean, the chests have the same loot table as the mobs do in the dungeon. That's how the loot table of the chests work. But yeah, has lots of chests in a short, like a small dungeon, short dungeon. So it's great. Well, very annoying having to wait to leave combat. Yeah, well, we finished the first wave of that Brawl Stars. Now it's on hold. What class do you main? A druid. Always. The only time I haven't made a druid, I didn't start out playing a druid when I started playing the game in vanilla. Started with a rogue, but then quickly began a druid. And then classic, the classic versions of the game. I haven't played a druid as a main. This is actually the first time going into TBZ Anniversary where I will play a druid. But I actually went over to a druid in classic Cataclysm. Wait, Panda. I played a mage still in Cataclysm. But druid for Panda. Starfall 2 OP. I've always used my rogue a lot for farming. Rogues have... There was like in Legion, rogues were insane. With the Sentinel's Eternal Refugee, you could keep up burst of speed constantly, so they would sit at 70% movement speed just due to burst of speed. Rogues have been good for a lot of things. As a farming class, they've been made worse over the years, though, sadly. Rogue maintenance BFA. Whenever I try to switch from mage, I feel so wrong with no blinking portals. But that's how we feel on druids. We feel weird without being able to dream grove to reset instances, no instant flight form, not the same mobility. I also had a Fury War in Legion, yeah. A speed set 1. They were fun. No, I don't do that. Roll stars. Hard to move off a druid now. Of course, you had a furry war. Don't hate it until you have tried it. Dude, Emil is giving me a hard time right now. He got double schematics. Is Emil from Bulgaria? Emil? Bulgaria? I don't know. That doesn't sound like a very Bulgarian name. More like Danish, Swedish, Norwegian, Scandinavian at least. So, what would you do if everyone at your job was off on vacation and you were the only one working? I mean, I wouldn't have a lot to do, which is pretty much what's going on now. What do you mean? If nobody is doing any work, there's nothing for me to do. You're stubborn, I'll give you that, Pro Stars. 5,000 American Eagles. Student question, have you ever heard of a guy call his dick a dragon? Some dude that I speak to in Fortnite calls it that, and I'm like, what the fuck? He refers to his penis as the dragon. I think that he's trying to put in some stocks in you. Like, your nickname is literally the Dragon Queen. And he happens to call his penis the dragon. Like, put one and one together. He wants his dragon inside the queen. Right? Do you enjoy playing Legion Remix? I haven't played it. I could mine a shrimp to lower the expectations. That's the best thing you can do. In Sweden, they do that? In Sweden, they don't have electricity or internet, so they gotta get creative. They actually believe dragons exist in Sweden. It's not like they can fact check it. They don't have intranet. They don't have any communication with the outside world. Yo, Eller. What's up, my dude? I just find it fucking strange, especially when it talks to me about his dick. And I'm like, I don't want to know. Well, I mean, you should probably find a new circle of online friends. Well, I found out I'm getting a baby boy next summer, so that's hype. Man. Big congrats, buddy. That's awesome, dude. Smartphones? No, they do smoke signals. Yo, Crispy with the beautiful Twitch Prime sub. Legend. Thank you so much for that, man. Welcome back in. I get free stuff from him. So, I see. So you're leading him on. You allow him to talk about his penis because he gives you free stuff in Fortnite. Newsflash, Zeus, you're a part of the problem. You know the gender is 7 months in advance? This is not Portugal, Sacco. We got advanced technology. Actually, I have no clue when you can know the gender. Can't you know, like, right away? Technologia? He only started talking about his dick the last few days. That's still a couple of days. Alright, Emil. That was an easy win, man, for you. God damn. Alright, can't win them all, you know? Anyways, ladies, gentlemen, that was the last farm of today's stream. I'm gonna go and get some lunch, do some work, and then I'll be back already tomorrow for yet another stream. Short stream, 4 hours, dude. What the fuck? I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Na-na-na-na-na. Sacco sucks.